Howdy folks, Keith Bowen here, back in Tucson. Things didn't work the way we planned, didn't make it to Alaska this year. Still on our way to Alaska, just a little more circuitous route than originally planned. Now, I had to leave a little bit early, a couple days. First of all, Mike got sick, he's having trouble with upper respiratory issues, and my finger started getting infected. So we pulled the dredge and I got my way on home here. On the way out, stopped by the doctor's, got some antibiotics, and at the same time Eva's went over a little bump in the car. The pain got worse, and she went to the doctor and they found a broken pelvis, so she needs my help here too. I was already going to come back for some business stuff in October. On the way back, the transmission mount, rear transmission mount, failed enough that apparently it let the transmission and transfer case hang from the engine, and it developed a really big crack in the bell housing. I managed to kind of brace things up and baby it home, and I give that truck a lot of kudos. Went 1,000 miles with a cracked bell housing. I'll show you that in a minute. And this is about 10 miles below Swan Home Bridge, Middle Fork Boise River. Just kind of a little scenic view and stretch my legs. I don't know what reservoir this is. It's on the Middle Fork of the Boise. Road. That's the smoke coming into Salt Lake. And that right there, my guess is just on the other side of that ridge. And there is the crack in the bell housing that goes up and around. It's that kind of white line down there on the bell housing. Goes all the way around. There we go, right over the top of the Y line, continues all the way across, at least to the top of the bell housing. I have no idea how much farther it goes. So anyhow, came home, fairly routine trip except for the bell housing issue, and I'm going to be doing some videos. I've still got some raw video that I can turn into some videos, some analysis videos and stuff. And then about November, we got some projects here in Arizona I'm going to be looking at. We'll starting up with some new videos there, some new projects. I also learned a great deal about the behavior of gold, both in gold pan and on my table, and it's quite surprising how the particle size makes a huge difference in the way that the gold actually behaves, either in a pan or on a table. Got to do a little research and come up with a more comprehensive theory on how that works, and come up with, for example, a panning technique that will work both for microfine and for macro gold, and get that video out. So I got lots to do. There will be more coming out and new projects in about a month and a half or so. But keep your eyes open, and don't forget to push that little bell button on your when you subscribe, because subscribing doesn't mean anything anymore. In order to keep certain people from getting their videos seen, they decided that subscribe doesn't mean anything. You have to click the notification bell. I want to thank everybody that helped us through the summer. We had tremendous hospitality in a number of locations, and I had a really good time. I learned a lot. I had a lot of adventures. Had a great time. So I'm going to be going back to the grindstone here, and we'll be getting more information, more videos, more practical stuff coming out here shortly. So stay tuned. There will be some more good stuff. Happy prospecting. Keep it safe out there.